All right. Let's see. All right. Looks like we're live. Welcome to Glam Girl 101, where beauty meets purpose. I am your educator, Professor Banks. Make sure you only speak to me in the same word bank that you would use when you're speaking to your mother. Let's keep it cute. So we are streaming on both platforms, YouTube and Instagram. We're going to have an amazing class today. Happy Monday. Happy Monday, everybody. Period. So let me go ahead and get started. I'm waiting for my students to jump in the class. Once we get into class, then we're going to do a little bit of attendance. Absolutely. So, Glam Girl 101, what is this course for those of us who are new, especially those of us who are watching on YouTube and have never heard about this course? I'm going to tell you, duh. Hold on 1 second. Am I going to put the syllabus on the board? Yes, I am. So, let's go ahead and take a look at the document. Here we go. Glam Girl 101. This is a course where beauty meets purpose. We are in week 4. This is a 6-week course. Today is the first day we talk about a wardrobe that whispers wealth. We're going to talk about what to wear, what fabrics, what to choose in your capsule wardrobe. That's what you put on replay because it looks so good. We need to see more of it. Your wardrobe is visual branding. I'm going to teach you how to make your brand look like you're already in the rooms that you deeply desire to be in. Class rules: God first, gloss second. You want to make sure you don't become your own idol. That's possible. You can be so obsessed with yourself that you become vain because you're going to be so beautiful by the time I'm done with you on the outside. But the true beauty is what is within. When you center your life around God, that is a unmistakable beauty, a certain je ne sais quoi. When you have your inner light on, that's when you're the most beautiful. And finding a way to always give God the glory is going to keep you living long, looking youthful for many years to come. They're going to ask you, what's the skincare routine? Where do you shop? What's the perfume combo? All of the glory be to the Lord. That's why you're so beautiful. Let's make that a true statement for you. So, participate. Rule number 2: share the live, like the live, comment on the live, because we can only make class as fun as you make it. Okay? So, this isn't a regular live. This is a cool live. That's my Mean Girl reference. Did you get it? So, in order for this to be a fun live, participation is key for like a classroom dynamic. You get it. The next, I want you to take notes. This is a strategy. Taking notes is going to be so monumental on you using this course, not as a podcast, but as a way to shift your whole life trajectory. Don't you want to get out of those cycles? Don't you want to grab back what the devil stole from you? You need to write this stuff down. Make sure you're treating this like church, getting your notes, okay? Getting your notes. The next thing I want you to do is come correct. So in Glam, on time and camera ready. Time has been of the essence lately because of the whole technical difficulties, these new systems. But I still want you guys to be looking for me at 11:59, just like normal, okay? Everything should get back to normal with timing moving forward. So thank you for waiting. I do appreciate it, okay? The next thing I want you guys to do is make sure your camera ready. When you participate, wouldn't it be horrible if you don't participate, you don't show your homework, you don't raise your hand, cam up, and let us know your answer to a specific question just because you don't look the part? When you got dressed this morning, you knew you didn't look your best. Not good enough for you to come on camera. All of this gets saved to YouTube Live. There's a live replay after this. So the pressure's on. I want you guys to be ready to be seen and not scrambling to put yourself together or getting an A in an A excuse me, words are hard, getting an F in attendance, all because you didn't show up and show out. You were here, but you weren't here. That's what I need. That's how this becomes a life-changing course. That's the movement, okay? Mute is detention. This is more so for, hello Chris, how you doing? This is more so for new students, just kind of getting into the flow of the culture here. So hello new students, mute is detention. If there is language that is not school appropriate, then you gotta go on mute. Don't want to hear it. Absolutely not. Treat this like we're in church. Treat this like we're in school. Treat this like you have some decorum. Now let's get into it. We're going to go ahead and look at the next page. So, the next page of the syllabus is going to talk about why this course was even created and why it's important. So, let me grab that. I've been grabbing it a few times. There we go. It wouldn't let me grab it. Now that we got that on the page, let's go ahead and review it. So, of course, there are several units of study, but the mission statement is what I wanted to pull up. So, Glam Girl 101. What is it? It's a live course, my dear, and you're in class right now. Let me pull it up so you could see it and see me at the same time. That might be a little too big. There we go. So Glam, you see all my lights now. I have a lot of things going on. It's studio. It's a studio performance. You're welcome. So Glam Girl 101 is a live course in a movement, okay? This is dedication. And we're here to help women take radical change, radical ownership over their image, identity, and standard. We teach that beauty is not vanity. It's a strategy. Hello. Because in a world that often overlooks quiet brilliance, your image becomes your invitation and your presence becomes your power. Founded by yours truly, Professor Banks, a woman who lived life on both ends of the glam spectrum. From club lights, that big stainless steel silver pole, hello? From club lights to fashion school, where fabric became armor. The power of fabrics, textiles, my dear. I know all about it and I'm going to teach you. This is the week for it. That fashion school knowledge that I have, or you're going to get it. So make sure you're enrolled. Do you go here? Hold on. Do you go here? You better go ahead and smash that follow button. Subscribe if you're on YouTube. If you're on Insta or you want to come on over to Insta, you're welcome. You're welcome. We would love to have you. Smash that follow button. Do you go here? Enroll now. We're now accepting new students. So, from club lights and fashion school to corporate America and a renewed life with Christ. Hey, Ebony. So, what I want you guys to understand is Glam Girl 101 strictly empowers women to align how they look on the outside with the woman God created them to be on the inside. Here, we don't play dress up. We rise up with faith, femininity, and strategy as our tools. Where's your tool belt? Do you have it? We help women step into the rooms that their purpose was always meant to fill. If that sounds like you, if it sounds like I'm speaking directly to you, then you're in the right place. All right, let's get it going. We did talk about homework and that we're going to go over it and it's due today. So I just want to maybe mention that again because I don't want to hear any excuses. I want my girls to make sure they have their outfits for the week, whether it's work wear, gym wear, home wear, whatever. I want to see outfits, okay? It's Monday. So I need to see at least 4 to 6 looks. 4 to 6 looks. And that's really me being kind. An A plus is 6 looks because today's Monday. So outfit number 1 should be on your body. All the other outfits should be visible and you should be able to show us what you're working with. I want to see. So that's going to come up momentarily that was a disclaimer to get yourselves ready. Get yourself ready because the quiz, the pop quiz, is happening. So let me go ahead and remove the syllabus so you guys can see me big on the big screen. Let me go ahead and do attendance. So who do we have in class? So it looks like we have Trinell. All right. Lipstick and pearls. All right. Who else is here in class? That girl on fire is me. Okay. That girl on fire is me. And we have, I saw Jasmine Williams. Jasmine Logan Williams. And then I saw Ebony. Who else do we have? Ebony Deneen is here. We have Nurse Sapphire and Menicia. All right. Nurse Sat. Okay. Hold on. Let me not spell that wrong. And then we have Benicia. Okay, cool. All right, we're missing some students, but attendance is done. So if anyone else shows up, then it looks like they will be on the late list. Let me get a red marker. Let's get a red marker. All right. Late list. Let's talk about it because it is 12:30. Where are you? Where are you? The girls we know by name. Where are you? All right. So, how was everybody's weekend? Let's start off there. Drop it in the chat. Give me an emoji. I want to know, like, how's everybody's feeling? What's the vibe? Did you drink your coffee this morning? Did you get your workout this morning? Did you take a walk? Did you get some fresh air? Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed? Did you walk your dog? Did you pray? Tell me in an emoji. How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? I'm clearly hype. Okay, today's class is going to be super in and out. We should be out of here by 1:30, no problem. Maybe even 1:15. We're getting straight to business, okay? It's a Monday, so I won't keep you too long. As you know, class is usually from noon to 1:30 to 1:30. I do want to give us that extra amount of time for participation when it comes to homework, but we're getting to the message pretty quickly. I do want to see some emojis for some reason. It seems as though I asked a question and I have no responses. Is it the delay? I don't know. Oh, my bad. I take it all back. I love you guys so bad. I needed to scroll down. You guys did respond. Am I scrolling? No, I didn't scroll down in the comments. I'm so sorry. Love you, Mina. So here we go. Got my laundry done. Laundry? Got my laundry done Saturday, okay, to be ready for this week. Oh, that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear, period. Nurse Sapphire, no. We're not feeling too good. Oh, man. We got to fix that. Trinell, is that a money symbol? Oh, you at work, girl, getting out paper. Big bang. I love it. I love it. Okay, amazing weekend, new hair. Okay. New hair coming. Oh, and the nails. We see the nails, Miss Ebony. Miss Ebony Deneen with a capital D. She ain't playing with y'all. She been ready. She been ready. Stay ready, actually. Miss Stay Ready. Amazing weekend. Pretty good. Okay. I made you laugh. I love it. So let's jump into the lesson. While I'm pulling up the lesson, I want to know who did their homework. If you did your homework, type HWD. Homework done. That's our new abbreviation for homework, okay? If you did your homework, type HWD. Homework done. I want to know who's going to be readily and available to cam up. Whoever does not camp up and show their homework, that's your business, okay? But whoever does, oh, you know you getting that good grade. You know you passing. You know you on the way to graduate. Okay? We cannot play around with homework. We got to show up and show out, okay? Perfect. I'm seeing it already. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, let's get into class, my dears. Do we have a lesson for you? Of course, we have a lesson. All right, so let's get into it. Wardrobe that whispers wealth. Does not just have a ring to it, it just rolls off the tongue. Way too good. Why? Why? Because who doesn't want to look good? Who doesn't want to look wealthy? A wardrobe that whispers wealth? That sounds like not too loud, not too flashy, but just right. If I was Goldilocks, right? Which area would I settle in, right? There was a little bit too much, a little bit too hot, a little bit too cold, and then it was just right. Are you porridge? Are you giving porridge? Are you giving just right? I hope so. I hope so. Do you see the outfit today? It's giving educator. It's giving educator. Is that intentional? Yes. Because today I'm here to educate. I'm here to teach you girls how to show up as her. Your wardrobe is a part of visual branding. We met that term before during Hair Week, visual branding. Another subcategory within visual branding is wardrobe. So let's go. Let me know if you guys can read the board really well. Oh my God, tongue twister. Can you guys read the board really well? Or do I need to move it forward? Let me know. I think it's good. But again, I want to be sure before I start going. Can you read the board very well? Let me read your notes, your comments, while I wait on that response. Okay, so it looks like Nurse Sapphire's homework's locked, loaded, ready to go. Okay, that girl on fire is me. Okay, she has her homework, but the internet is doing that thing. Okay, that's okay. We will fight through it. Ain't no way you did your homework and we not gonna connect the dots. And we'll just work with it. So, Trinell, okay, I got my uniforms ready, okay, for work tonight, period. All right, Jasmine, she has her homework done. Yes, yes, board's clear, it's good. All right. So now that we got the board locked and loaded, let's go through what we're going to talk about. So these are the categories that we're going to be talking about thoroughly between today and tomorrow. Of course, we have an entire week of wardrobe, and it's going to get pretty interesting. We're going to go into depth as to like why it's important to even worry about what you put on. Let's get started. So this is kind of the itinerary. This is where I'm walking you into between today and Tuesday. We're going to talk about the Glam Girl 101 uniform. We're going to talk about the soft luxuries, fabrics, fit, quiet branding. Quiet branding, you ask, what is that? Great question. You know how you see those people walking around with LV all over their clothes? That's a little bit too much. Isn't that maybe so trendy that maybe in the next 2 to 3 years, you might even not want to wear it? That's not going to be you. You're going to be subtle. It's not that you can't wear designer, but I don't want things to be too loud that you're wasting money on things you'll never wear again. A one-time wear? That's what happens when you have loud branding. It's too much. It's too 2025. You want to be able to wear your clothes in 2030. You want to think of your clothes aging with you. Quiet branding will allow you not to be wasteful with your money. And as long as you still weigh the same, you'll be able to be a heavyweight in the fashion world and locally slay. Or internationally if you decide to travel a bit and pack that heat with you. Here we go. So, capsule wardrobe. We're going to get into that as well. Shopping like a strategist. Because if there's a hole in your wardrobe, maybe it's your pajama sets. Maybe your bonnets are old, tired, oil stained. Maybe they're ripped. Maybe you don't have enough basic tanks and tees and things to wear underneath unique pieces like a blazer or a see through blouse. Maybe you need more coats. You're wearing a puffer coat all winter long, a puffer coat to a special occasion. You need a wool coat. You need a dress up coat. Hmm. Now you know. If there's holes in your wardrobe, it's for you to fill. Instead of you buying another pair of boots that you don't need, that you're not going to wear even this winter, what if you fix the holes in your wardrobe? You keep going to the gym in whatever clothes. What if you had cute gym sets that made you feel like a fitness bae? Do you see where I'm going with this? The uniform that you choose to wear for every occasion should be appropriate, and it should look like a valuable woman who has self-respect and cares for herself would wear these clothes. The queen version of you, the royal version of you, would she wear this? And it doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money, but it does mean your clothes, they never have holes in them. Your clothes, they never have stains on them. Your clothes always fit well. You always have something to wear. So, we're going to talk about this. We don't dress for attention, we dress for access. Access. What is an example of dressing for access? Drop it in the chat. I want to know if you guys are picking up what I'm putting down. Give me an example of when you dressed for access. Tell me now. Tell me now. Remember that like Miss Cleo lady back in the day? And it was like, call me now, da da da, your future is bright. I don't know exactly what she said, but you get the gist of it. Tell me now, what is an example of you dressing for access? I'm going to keep going while I'm waiting for those responses. Here we go. So visual branding includes hair, wardrobe, and makeup. So the thing we're talking about today is wardrobe. Wardrobe is where we want to stop at for visual branding because we already talked about hair. Makeup is coming shortly. But a wardrobe is visual branding. It tells people who you are. It speaks before you even open your mouth. What is your wardrobe saying about you? Drop it in the chat. Let me go ahead and see an emoji. Relate this emoji to how you look right now. If you were a stranger and you saw yourself on the street based on what you're wearing, what would said stranger think of you? Give me an emoji that explains what they're looking at. What are they seeing? I would go ahead and drop some school books, I think it's giving professional. I have the pinstripes, the satin. I have the trouser pants on that match the vibe. It's a little loose fitting, right? Not too tight, which gives more of a like professional, elegant look. I'm not looking to be sexy. I'm looking to be respected. I have no wrinkles in my top. The fabric is a lovely satin, so it has a feminine touch. You see what I'm saying? Of course you do. Let's check the comments, okay? Such as interviews, okay. You dress for the position you want. Blazer, nice pencil skirt, okay. Nice iron top, classic comfy heels. So I love that answer in regards to we don't dress for attention. We dress for access. Great call out. My wardrobe is giving comfort. Okay, I love the emoji. It looks like a disappearing emoji. Like I'm here and I'm cute. Slightly in the background, but don't count her out. She looks clean. She's put together. I love it. I'm all right with that. All right, looks like Jasmine Wilson is over here in the chat. Y'all say hello to Focus J. She's on YouTube with us. We have some international individuals. I'm not sure what you're saying, but we're happy to have you, and we hope what you're saying is Respectful. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, question. Is Jasmine. So many Jasmines. Is Nurse Sapphire the only one who's paying attention in class? Because I'm not seeing any participants other than her. Interesting. Okay. Just kind of blending in as for now. Okay, yeah. It's Monday. It is Monday. It is Monday. So totally reasonable. Okay, it looks like Jasmine Williams. Sorry, your names are so similar. Jasmine Logan Williams has responded. So her vibe today, if someone saw her, they're gonna see her lipstick. Jasmine is known for the bold lip, okay? She does not play around when it comes to lipstick. The girl has it. They're lined, they're plump, they're matte most of the time. Sometimes we get a little satin finish, but she definitely comes through with the tech skills and the lipstick. Love it, love it. Okay, my wardrobe is a mix of cute and comfort. Okay, all right. I love the cute part and I don't mind the comfort because at the end of the day, we're moms, we have things we're doing. It's a Monday. As long as we're not going to a black tie event, there's nothing wrong with being comfortable. But I want the cute to be in front. So I do love that. Prioritize looking good over comfort always. But being comfortable is very, very important, okay? Oh, you added gloss today? I was like, I don't know if she ever really does a gloss. Period. Period. I love it. I love it. So when you understand that beauty is branding, then you'll start to understand me. Okay? Because I'm never gonna stop repeating it. Beauty is branding. Dress like your life depends on it. Does that sound dramatic? Yes. But is it dramatic? No. Your life literally depends on it. People are sizing you up. You're such a good person. You have such a good heart. The way you view people is similar to how the Lord views people. You think that people are going to give you grace? No. People love to hate. People love to talk about you. People love to watch you fall on your face. When you decide to just pick up whatever is on the floor and put it on, that is a choice. A wise choice? Absolutely not. It's the worst thing that you can choose. Your wardrobe, think of a cartoon character. They're always wearing the same thing because it's branding. When we look at the Powerpuff Girls, instantly we understand they're cute, they're fun, they're flirty, they're fashionable, they're youthful, they're feminine. Do you see where I'm going with this? When we think of Dexter's laboratory and what Dexter is wearing, he is serious. He's not to be played with. He's a scientist and he is qualified. Do you understand what I'm saying? There are adjectives attached to what you're putting on your body. It's not just clothing. It's not just a graphic tee. If your clothing happens to have words are spells. We're going to leave that alone for right now and get back to the fun part, okay? When you dress like your life depends on it, you're deciding to pick up your VIP, all access pass. People can decide to upgrade you based on what you're wearing. People can decide she's worth it. Now, she's somebody. I don't know her. I've never seen her, but I need to know her name. I need to know more about her. Who is that? That's how you do it. That's how you get dressed. If you get dressed and you're like, Dad, I gotta look good. Let me go ahead and stop at some extra places along the way of my day. Let me go run some errands after work. That's when you know, baby, you did it. On a Monday, one thing I want you guys to understand, there are days that everyone normally looks good. That's normally weekends. Now, if you could get yourself to be the type of woman who Monday through Friday Don't play with her. Only expect her to get hotter, progressively hotter. I want you to be so Friday coded on a Monday. I want you to always look like money, power, respect. That was said intentionally in that order. You get me? So, in the Bible, oh, we're doing a spiritual tie-in. Oh, you know it. You know it. We're going to set the tone of the week with the Lord first. God first, gloss second. This is going to hit hard. Do you have your notes out? Go ahead and get your notes out. I'm going to need you to get your notes ready and write this down because this is a message that you need to know. Does it seem like I'm talking very seriously just about clothes? No, because clothes are that serious. This is not a game. This is how you identify who you are in the world. Here we go. In the Bible, new garments symbolize being cleansed, forgiven, and renewed by God. They represent salvation, purity, and transformation, leaving behind the old sinful life and embracing the righteousness of Christ. You heard me. Now let's get into scripture. So scripture talks about warnings against wrong garments, warnings against wearing the wrong garments. Where does it talk about that? In Matthew chapter 22, verses 11 through 13. This is a summary. Matthew chapter 22, verses 11 through 13. It's a parable. A parable is a fictional story that is written in the Bible to feel so real. So there is a parable of the wedding banquet. A man without proper wedding clothes is cast out in that story. And that teaches us that entering God's kingdom requires being clothed in righteousness, not self-reliance. It is important that God's people identify themselves. When you are going into anything in this life, there is a uniform. As a nurse, Nurse Sapphire knows, there is a uniform. Also, in her line of work, I can't remember the exact term, but I know she works in the prison system. Trinell has a specific uniform of authority, and it identifies who she is within that facility. There is a uniform not by accident, because when you put your armor on, it allows others to know how to talk to you, what level of respect to show you. There is a dress code for everything. Even when there is no dress code, I want you to be the dress code, the standard. I don't want you to wear anything just because they allow you to wear anything. You have an understanding of what you should wear to work. You have an understanding of what you should wear on a date. You have an understanding of what you should wear to church. And you got to hold yourself to that standard, even when no one's watching, seemingly when nobody's watching. There are people who have opportunities with your name on it, but they can't even see you as an applicant because you haven't shown up as who and whose you are. Today that changes. Putting off the old and putting on the new. The Bible discusses a wardrobe in this way. You're putting off the old and you're putting on the new. And Colossians chapter 3, verses 9 through 10, and also verses 12 through 14. It says this: you have taken off your old self and put on the new self. And then Paul goes on to list the virtues. You know, the virtues. For example, compassion, kindness, humility, love. As Paul lists the virtues, he lists them in a way as if they were garments to be worn. Nothing in the Bible is by accident, especially wordplay. All of it is done with intention. When he lists the virtues as garments, that is a signal that putting on your new clothes is spiritual. Clothing is spiritual. There's identity attached to it. I don't just put on a police officer's uniform. I don't just put on an educator's uniform. You become what you are wearing. And people, before that you even open your mouth, they treat you as though it is so. Ephesians chapter 4, verses 22 through 24. Put off your old self and put on the new self, created to be like God in true righteousness and holiness. You were created in his image, and clothing is a tool. It's a tool for you to always step into who you are. Who you were born to be when you grow up and grow into yourself is a completely different person than who God called you to be. If you notice in the Bible, there are so many instances where God calls you up. And when he calls people up, like Esther, when he calls you up, for some odd reason, not only does he often change your name, that's a whole nother subject, but he changes your wardrobe. Often you go from wearing rags to riches, fine garments. That outer change is a visual representation of what happens to you on the inside when God changes your wardrobe. It's an internal shift. It's both. It's an outward expression. It's showing everyone who you are. But it's a shift that already happened on the inside. But the last step is for everyone else to see. There are times when God hides you in order to shape and mold and take away the parts that you no longer need anymore. Oftentimes, he plucks you up out of where you were, like David, and he presents you your new identity to new people. Oftentimes, the people who grew with you, they can't even see who you are because they're so used to who you were. They can't even fathom calling you in your new name. You know how hard it is to get old people to call you your new name? That's symbolic on its own. When God shifts you, he's gonna change you on the inside first. This course is to change you on the outside because your inside, you've already been made new. There are things that he's been working on you with through this course, but it's small compared to the journey you took to get here to meet me. All I am, quote unquote, Jasmine Logan, log in Williams, all I am is a destiny helper. I'm here to help you turn your light on. Today, this course is never going to be the same. The shift that we're about to make is so different because I'm not telling you what to wear. I am ordering you with the authority that God has given me. I am ordering you to stand up, rise up, and be everything that he told you to be. I don't care about fear. I don't care what they said about you. I don't care about them or anyone else. I care about you. And what you won't do is feel less than and identify as less than and have conversations in your head about who you were. You don't care about who you were. We don't care about who you were. He doesn't care about who you were. Who are you? That's a question that you have to answer. But throughout this week, where we talk about wardrobe, this is your warrior about what you guys should be wearing throughout the week. Homework was mentioned. It was mentioned. And it was mentioned again. And homework was about you guys go ahead and selecting your entire wardrobe for the week. So we're going to go ahead. The link from previous should work. If it does not, let me know. But in the order that we talked about earlier on the Instagram chat, for those of us who said W, homework, right? W, W, H, HWD. Words are hard. I'm trying to come down from the spirit, y'all. WHWD. There we go. Woo! For those of us who said that in the chat, that means you're ready. You have your homework. You're ready to camp up and present what you'll be wearing this week. You have a visual representation. You're not scrambling around. You're going to camp up and you're going to let us have it. So let's go ahead and request to join the live, okay? Let's go ahead and request to join the live. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me go ahead and make sure my link is ready. For anyone who has yet to join the live and you do not know how to get up here, let me know and I can DM you the link if you haven't joined previously. I believe everyone here has already done it. Possibly Doll, if you're still here within the classroom. I don't believe you did because I know you were traveling. So let me try to actually get you your link, Miss Barbie Doll. Let me see. Okay. Okay, Jasmine, I'm just seeing your message, Jasmine Williams. Okay. Let's see. Let me get Barbie the link, but everyone else should have it. Let me find her. All right, found you, girl. Okay, I just sent you the link. Yeah, okay, okay. Gotcha. I see you, Barbie. So I did DM you. I did DM you on Christine Minka the link. So play around with it and see if you can figure it out. Basically, you make a profile on Restream. So Restream is a free application where you'll make a profile and then you'll connect to my live via the link. When you're connected to me via the link, I'll be able to add you to join the live and bring you down. When you join this way, it'll allow you to participate in the live and be seen on YouTube and Instagram, just like me. So let me know if you have questions, okay? All right, looks like we have some students who are up. Okay, we have Jasmine Williams. Okay, period. Because you said one thing, you're doing another. And do I like that? I do. All right, are you ready to cam up? So Jasmine Williams, I see that you're here and you're available. I don't see your cameras on. Go ahead and just give me a thumbs up. Like turn your camera on and visually give me a thumbs up so I know you're ready. And I'll put you up there so you can go in and out, because I know you're at work. So thumbs up, you're good? Good? Okay, okay. All right. I gotcha. I'm gonna try to see if I can play with the image really quick. Hold on. I'm gonna see if I can
I can't hear you, but can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you, but give me 2 seconds because I want to switch it where you're bigger than me. And I forget how to do that. Hold on. Literally 2 seconds. Mirror, hide, camera. Yeah. All right. Go ahead, girl.
Maybe I'll take this off. Okay.
Ooh, I like the nails,
Oh,
baby blue?
they're like a lavender. It does show up really blue on here though. They're kind of like a periwinkle lavender.
I
Okay, so
love
you
it.
can hear me. I can't see you though, but I will go ahead and do it.
Okay.
um. Okay, so I am playing around with some of my work shirts this week. So I created. Hold on, let me get this glare out of here. I made some faux collars because I still want it to look professional, even though this is what we usually wear. I just was tired of wearing a work shirt, so I've been dressing in my own clothes. But this is my work shirt here. And then I have a pink collar underneath it. And then these are black slacks. I love them. You can't really see here, but they're pleated, tapered slacks, high waisted, because I'm a high waisted girl. I love it. So that'll be my tomorrow. And then the next day I have this with a different collar.
Okay.
And then for my Wednesday, we have it's a pink shirt. It's Wednesday. Shout out to Ebony because she reminded me that we wear pink on Wednesdays, and so I'm wearing pink on Wednesdays.
Love it. Mean Girls coded. Love
Yeah.
it.
And then this is my Thursday. It is a button-down shirt. It's
Okay.
actually really similar to the one that you have. It's one of my favorites. I've had it
Yeah.
for so long and I just love it. And so we do actually wear jeans here, but I do like to dress it up. So this is just a tank top, and then this is some high-waisted black jeans.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Your
And then,
nails pop with the blue shirt. Did you notice?
yes, I did. I love it. Oh, hold on. That's the wrong picture. Yes.
So good. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be such a cute day. Like, I need you to be talking with your hands a lot so they could just get the fact that, oh, it's not a coincidence. Oh, you see me.
Right.
Yeah.
Accessories are a part of my outfit. So I always have on accessories. And so these are my work boots. They have this like croc detailing in the back, which I always love. And I prefer to wear heels, but I can't wear open toes here. I work at a construction place, so I have to keep it closed toe. Otherwise, I would probably have on some open toe sandals. And then this is my daily. Hold on, messing it up. This is my daily. So I just add to it. I'll wear different earrings or something else. But my Apple Watch has like a little bling case, and then my favorite rings and my bangle. It actually has Ephesians. Exodus 14:14 on it. It says, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still." And it's my reminder to be still and allow the Lord to do what he's going to do instead of me trying to do stuff in my own strength, because it never works out.
So you covered that work and everything, girl. I love it. Do you have
Yeah.
anything else for us?
Oh, my outfit today, I'm just going to show it because this is what I'm wearing today. So it is it's a button down. It's a button down, but it has this satin in the front, which you can kind of see. It's like really satiny. I love having some textures.
Yes.
And then it has the like pinstripe sleeves.
Ooh,
And then
okay.
yes.
Subtle details. Okay, get into
Right?
it. Get it close up. Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just have it open with like a basic underneath for pop of color.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the lip combo? Hold on.
So, okay, hold on. Because my lip gloss might have went away just a little bit. So let me put it on. Let me put it on a little bit.
Okay, so that's what I thought. So you brought
Yeah.
back the pop of pink. Okay, so we got the pop of pink.
Yes. Yes.
All right. That was an A+ with extra credit because I didn't ask for the accessories, but did I want to see it? Absolutely. Absolutely. You're at work, no excuses. Literally took a picture of the outfits. Bravo, my dear. Bravo. Bravo.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Period. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. So when it comes to doing your homework, there's a certain level of excellence. You guys know what you should be doing, and you should do it. And that's all. That's it. Let me check the comments really quick. And then it looks like Barbie doll, Chris Christine, right? If you're nasty, her real name is gonna go next. Before she does, I just want to check in with the comments really quickly. Let's see what they're saying about Jasmine's homework. So it looks like we have very cute. Okay, Jasmine to Jasmine. Focus J is in the house. She's in the chat. And she's saying, Jasmine, you're gorgeous. Yes. Ebony's saying, yes, loving, adding the color. Just a subtle take to make it feminine, make it fashion, right? And make it real glam girl 101. She know what she's doing. I love it. So yes. It looks like Ebony might have said yes to the Mean Girl reference, right? Shout out to her. Pink on Wednesdays. Do not play around. All right. Nurse Sapphire said, I love that. All right. You did everything. Love the pinstripe top. All right. That was so good. Great presentation. 8. 8 said that girl on fire is me. Period. All right, Christine, you ready? Give me a thumbs up. Miss Barbie. All right. Let's go ahead and bring her on to present her homework. I'm going to have you go ahead and take over the screen.
Hi, oh my god. Um,
Hi.
so I wanted to tell you, like, I've not been following up because as I came to the UK, it's really been different for me, and I've been trying to like meet up with my all the things I was doing in the US, like in the States. So, like, catching up has really been hard. So I actually just downloaded and did the stream stuff right now.
Okay. No, I completely understand. And for those of you who don't
Yes.
know, Barbie has talked to me. Hold on, let me get it right. There we go. Barbie has talked to me privately. She's had some excused absences, okay? Our girl is jet setting. She's in London and the time zone is very different. You know,
Yeah.
I could be chilling at 4 3 a.m. here and it's 9 a.m. where
Mm-hmm.
she's at. She's catching class on live replay so that she's not up all night. The jet lag has taken her. But she is here, no excuses. She's been catching all the replays and she's up to date. So, period. So, Christine, were
Yeah.
you able to work on the homework today? Are you able to
No.
show the outfits? Or are you going to maybe participate later in the week?
Yes. This is week.
Okay, I'm totally okay with that. I love that you came up anyway because she has not joined the live yet. So now she has a
Yes.
restream profile. She knows how to click the buttons, and we're
Mm-hmm.
gonna see her. This is what an excused absence looks like. This is how you make up work during that excused absence. You can still be a part of this community, but don't forget about us, even through your
Yeah.
travels. Imagine if I just forgot about y'all. You'd be mad. Don't forget about me. Thank you, Barbie.
Bye.
Bye. Period. All right. So, two of our students we have down, locked, and loaded. We'll look into Miss Barbie's outfit. She does not play around and she knows how to dress that body. So, we'll see more of what she'll be wearing in London absolutely throughout the week. Let's go ahead. Who is next? I don't have anyone else on standby, which is not my favorite thing right now. Let's keep it cute. But yeah, let's go ahead and see who is next to present homework, okay? And then one thing that I wanted to mention, let me see. Here we go. One of the things we talked about, I mentioned throughout the course log between today and tomorrow, we will get into soft luxury. That includes fabrics, fit, quiet branding. So just meditating on Jasmine Login Williams. One of the things she mentioned was the black satin top that she was wearing. It had some ruffles, it had some like pleating details. I'm sorry, wrong term. And then it also had some pinstriping and it looked like it was different textures, more of like a black matte satin and then a shinier finish in order to show, right, the different pinstriping throughout the sleeve of the shirt. Really love that. I really love that. And the reason why I love that is because it wasn't necessary. She could have just wore a black shirt, but she mixed fabrics. And that's how you turn a shirt into soft luxury. Up close, oh, I look better in person. I look better up close. Far away, they're not going to catch those details. But the closer you get to me, the more wealthy my wardrobe is whispering. It's whispering loud, my girl. That's what I want to see. Making choices, detailed choices. The luxury is in the details. The knowledge, the strategy is in the details. I want you guys to dress like your life depends on it. Literally, because it does. It's biblical. All right. So we have a few of us still present, but unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have anyone else who's ready to present her homework. And I would love to stop talking. And now I get to. Thank you so much. All right. There's Sapphire. Okay, you ready? Thumbs up. All right. Let's go ahead. So I'm going to make
Okay.
you take
Hi,
over
friends.
the
How's it going,
screen.
y'all? Today was my baby's first day of school, so that happened. But I know she's in third grade, y'all. It was such a vibe.
And
Okay,
you're
sorry. So,
free.
girl, for now, until I gotta go pick them up. But I just wore this cute little hat. My hair, y'all, this silk press is stressing me out. Then I have this little shirt, and then just some jeans. Just got some regular old jeans on, and I just had on my Birkenstocks, just my slides. Not too drastic. But I do work this week. I work 3 days. But so I'm just gonna, start showing you guys my outfits. Now, after this live, I'm gonna go to the gym. So I have a gym outfit. It's just this shirt. It's just a big shirt, and then hold on, y'all. Sorry. It's just some leggings to go with it. I don't really
Okay.
have like cute gym clothes yet because I haven't been to the gym in like 2 years. So I'm trying to
Okay.
get in the swing of
Build
it.
consistency and then build the wardrobe. Okay.
Absolutely.
I
Absolutely.
understand.
So, I don't want to throw this on the floor. We're just gonna set it right here. Okay. So that's that. And then my work outfit. I have to wear scrubs at work, y'all. So this is just a long sleeve shirt, and then my scrub top and my pants underneath. My
Okay.
pants
Is it
underneath.
just for warm? It's a little cold in there. The
Yes. Oh my God,
so
it's so cold.
cold. I
Absolutely.
gotcha.
And this is my scrub cap that I'm gonna wear because until I can figure out this
But what?
hairstyle because
Show
it's
us
stressing
the
me out.
cap. Hold on, you're rushing
Oh,
it. It looks cute.
sorry. It's a full ponytail cap and it's gonna cover all my hair. I'll do my edges and everything. You won't be able to
Okay.
see them, but they'll
Yeah.
still be done.
Ooh,
So
and I
there's
love
the
that
cap.
because you
Yes.
can plan to have a bad hair day, quote unquote.
Yes.
It's never bad, but we can put it
But
away because it's nobody's business some days. What's happening?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, because we're a gym
So
girl, we're managing, we're getting the
yes.
kids to school.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes. So that's gonna be the vibe for Tuesday. And I know we wear pink Wednesday. So my undershirt for work is gonna be pink with my vest. And my navy blue scrub pants are underneath. Oh my God. I gotta get one of those thingies where you put your clothes on.
Those clothes
But
around, yeah.
yes, so this is my Wednesday outfit, and my hair will be done by Wednesday, so I don't have a scrub cap for that day. So
Okay.
there's that one. And then Thursday, I also have to work, so I'm just gonna wear this sweater, and I have a my not leggings, they're not leggings, my scrub pants under here with
Okay.
like just a long sleeve black shirt because we can wear sweaters at work. So I'm gonna wear
Okay.
that. Also Thursday, Wednesday after I get off of work, I have to take my kids to the doctor. So this is a romper that I'm gonna wear with some slides, just like with some comfortable slides because I'm gonna be in super mom mode chasing down my toddler. So I just need
Okay.
something kind of cute that's gonna get the job done. And my hair is
Let's
gonna be done, so I don't need like a hat or anything.
all right, let's get a good look at the romper and then tell us what your hair is gonna look like.
I'm gonna hang it on the door. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting
Because
swarmed.
as a mom, you have to make sure you're representing your kids well. I love how you
Yes.
went to school
Oh my
drop
God.
off.
I had to put a
Not
hat on because I'm like, I
yeah,
cannot be
but
out there
like
with my
covered
baby.
up.
I
Looking like
can't
a
do her like
mom.
that.
The
Can I
body
switch
covered.
this
You're not
camera?
in pajamas. I love that for school
Okay, so
drop off.
I don't know how to switch the camera, so I'm just gonna flip it. But this is the romper. It's really cute, and it has like this wavy situation going on with it. I'm gonna iron it
Okay.
better than this. It has a wavy situation. This ties around my waist, so it'll kind of cinch in my waist a little bit.
Ooh.
And then I have some. I should have brought the shoes up here, y'all. They're hold on. They're right here. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, y'all.
It's
I didn't
okay.
think about
No,
shoes
never.
until like now.
Thank you. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for
Okay.
waiting.
Thank y'all for waiting. And another thing, Professor Banks, what I will notice when I was trying to find these outfits, I figured one thing that I noticed that I don't do that I need to, because like Jasmine was showing her accessories, I'm like, bro, I don't really buy accessories to my clothes. Like I kind of just buy clothes. So when I shop, I'm gonna have to start shopping like a full entire look instead of just picking up
Mhm.
clothes. You know what I mean?
Yes, I love
Okay.
that. And when you
So
do, at least you can buy things that you could wear with multiple things for now.
yes, yes, absolutely. So these are the shoes that I'm gonna wear. They're thick
Ooh,
heel. I'm
I
gonna go get my
love.
nails done, y'all, because Ebony got me inspired. I'm like, I gotta go get my nails done. So this is a thick heel, okay, and I feel like that'll be good for me because, like I said, I'm gonna be chasing around my toddler, And I also have my 8-year-old. So we're going to be living life on the edge. So I'm going to wear those shoes to the doctor's appointment Thursday. And then I got this outfit for Friday. It's really cute. I love this dress. It's so airy because it's been hot out here lately. Oh, that's the back of it.
Ooh.
Sorry, y'all. I hung it
Okay.
on the doohickey wrong. But this is the dress. It's really cute, and it's super airy. It's been hot out here in the Midwest, so that's been the vibe. Saturday, I'm gonna take my kids to the I want to take them to the it's like the fall festival. They're starting it now, so I want
Okay.
to wear this dress to that. Really
Okay.
fun dress. So we're gonna try this one out. The only thing that I'm noticing with these two dresses, when I was in California, I got a tan, and it's like the tan is like a tan, and I don't. So I might switch up these because I don't really want to show that. I just don't. I don't think it's gonna be a vibe. So I might have to either tan some more or switch out
Okay.
my wardrobe. So there's
Okay.
that. There's that.
I have two things.
Yes.
One thing is with the last two dresses,
Mm-hmm.
I need a nasty red lip.
Okay, bet I
I
can do
need
that.
a red lip. There's just
I can do that.
no way. It's just so perfect.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then
absolutely.
the next thing is the tan line. Listen, a tan line for some reason, especially in America, is really seen as a luxury. When you have a tan line, especially in the summertime, it looks like you're well traveled. You've been somewhere, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can
Mm-hmm.
lay out. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Don't run from a tan line. Don't think it's a bad thing to show. A tan
Okay. Because
line
I'm
has
just
nothing to do
like,
with like a panty line. Don't hide it. But
girl.
I want you to know, like people. So in other cultures, other
Mm-hmm.
races,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to the tanning bed. They're going to get a spray tan, and they
Mm-hmm.
make stickers that are in the shape of a bikini. They take a stickered bikini, stick it to your skin, and they give you a spray tan. And then when you peel that off, you have tan. They're creating tan lines.
Oh
It's
my.
seen as luxury. You were on a yacht. You were laying out. You can vacation. It is
Okay.
a visual symbol of wealth.
I
Don't you
love
not
that.
show it.
Because I'm just like, oh, Lord, I got to cover this up. Okay. I don't know. But that's kind of my week, y'all. And I have like also when I'm not doing anything, y'all know I love a good moo. I'm surprised I don't have one on now. But this is my moo. I have so many of these. But when I'm like when I get off of work after I take my shower, take my break, I put moo on just to chill in the house. These are my lounging. I have picked my daughter up in a moo before, and they're like, "Oh, I like your dress." I'm like, "Oh, thank you, girl."
Period. Because it looks so good.
Yeah, so we go with
Hey.
it. We go with it.
Uh-huh.
We go with
It's a
it.
dress. I like it.
Yes.
I like it. I like it. Perfect.
Thank
Very
you.
much. You A plus. Love, love,
Thank you,
love.
friends. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Bye, girl.
Bye.
All right. So it looks like Isis is up next. So Isis, I'm gonna pull you up in just a second. Let's just go through some of the comments. All right, Nurse Sapphire. Let's see. So we have that girl on fire was me. She said she's on her way, so she is next. Okay, she was getting her things set up, but she's ready because I definitely about to pull a plug on homework. Y'all heard me. So it looks like Jasmine Williams gave out a few yeses towards Nurse Sapphire's wardrobe for the week. Ebony said she'll be ready tomorrow, but she said hello, Nurse Sapphire. It looks like we also got Focus J, educator, professor Focus J in the chat. And she's definitely said, hey, Nurse Sapphire, period. Shout out to you, girl. The girls who are doing their homework are eating. So let's go ahead and see. So we have Jasmine Williams, right? And she's going to get an A plus. And there was some extra credit in there. So I'm definitely going to tack that on. Don't think that I'm not counting extra credit with the accessories. Yes. So far, we've also had Nurse Sapphire, and she included the wardrobe that she's wearing today. Showed us some shoes. Definitely 8. We have a nice A plus. And it looks like, so we have Isis next. So Isis is that girl on fire is me. Ready to go? All right. And it looks like, before I forget, I am going to go ahead and put Barbie. So Miss Christine, Barbie. Hold on. Woo. Can I not spell Barbie? Hold on. I forgot the R. Barbie. Okay. So she has an excuse. Okay. She has an excuse. So we will expect to see her homework tomorrow. All right. Isis, let's go, girl.
Hey y'all! Oh, I thought I fixed that. Hold on. Very rude of
Take your
them.
time.
Very rude indeed, because I know I fixed that.
Take your time. Take your time.
All right. There we go.
Perfect.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Okay, so according to my work protocol, I cannot show my work shirt while I'm on this type of thing, so that's why she's covered
Okay.
right now. But I just wanted to show my outfit, the one that I'm currently wearing right now. Let's see if I can back up. Okay, so it's a long skirt version. I don't wear shoes inside my house, so absolutely not. So this is the long skirt version that I wear on Mondays to get me in the mindset and the mood. It's like, okay, it's Monday, it's a happy day. I work with kids, so when they see me, I'm gonna need something to work, because absolutely not. Otherwise.
Yes.
This is the shorter version. I have not decided if I'm going to wear this on Tuesday or on Thursday. I'll see how I feel. But yes, this is going to be either tomorrow or Thursday. On Wednesday, we wear pink, and I haven't decided whether or not if it'll be this pink, which is my go-to, or this one, which is the one that I hardly wear, but I love her. So,
Period. I like that shade. It's like a dusty pink. Very pretty. Very soft.
right? I wear, yes, yeah, one of these two. It'll depend on what like my accessories is looking like that day. Because usually I match my skirts with my earrings or my necklace. Is a thing. I can't not do that.
Okay. I gotcha. I gotcha.
I'll be wearing this on either Tuesday or Friday. Is another long skirt,
Okay.
jean skirt, because I expect Friday to be a hot day because I checked the weather. I also plan my outfits according to the weather. So I'm just like, I refuse to melt. Like, listen, my legs will not burn in the sun, okay? And I also have a pair of jeans because I do wear pants. I just prefer skirts.
Gotcha.
So these pair of jeans
Okay.
to, again, decide whether or not what I'm feeling. Because some days I'm just like, you know what? I'm in the mood for pants. And then I grab pants.
Okay. Do you know what top you're going to wear with those pants?
Well, when I get off work, I actually do have a pair of a top.
Okay.
Usually I like grab like
Take your time.
uno or dos.
Okay.
Depending on like what mood I'm in. If I'm feeling more spicy, I'll go dark brown. But if not, I'm just gonna go with like the tan. And then I'll continue on with my activities. Maybe I'll go out for a walk. Maybe I'll throw on heels. We'll see.
Gotcha.
But I do have a bit of concern today because I'm struggling with deciding like what accessories I should wear today for this outfit. So I have pearls and I have the sun one. Can y'all help me pick one?
And let me see. Back up a little bit. I'm thinking the stud one.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm thinking the stud one only because I feel like the look that you're wearing is a little bit more casual, but your style is very feminine and very dressy. So because you're wearing it, it instantly is dressed up. But I don't believe it's dressed up enough for the pearls. And I think the other earrings will complement better, especially with your glasses too. And I like how your braids are just like dangling around your face as well. It looks like most of your hair is maybe pulled back. I think it would be a cute little addition, something that'll catch the sunlight.
Good point. All right, now I have an idea of what my necklace is gonna look like. Thank y'all.
Yes, perfect. It looks like Nurse Sapphire is saying she's noticing you have a ton of soft fabrics. So yes, love that because we talked about soft luxury, fit, fabrics. It's all in there, girl. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Perfect. Thank you for coming up. All right. All right, so we had Isis just go, and I'm still waiting for some more participants as well. But let's see. Hopefully, let me know if I'm still live and connected on YouTube, Instagram. Can you guys still see me on Instagram? Because I can't see you guys. I cannot see you guys. Let me see. I cannot see you guys. And maybe one of my girls, either Christina or Sapphire, can let me know that I'm still live on Instagram or no. Because I can't see anything on there. It looks frozen to me. Insta is looking frozen to me. Let me know. One thing I do want to mention is we also have my dear Autranel. So it looks like Autranel has a very specific uniform for her job, right? So this is going to be another excuse absence. She cannot post her uniform on social media, but she did send me personally pictures of said uniform. Okay, so she works today until Wednesday, and then she works Thursday and Friday. So it looks like she works Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, and then she works Thursday and Friday, and she will be off. Okay, she will be off and will wear her regular clothes. Her regular clothes on her off days is when she doesn't wear her uniforms. Okay, but she can't put her uniform on social media because of work policies. It seems like that's a trend. Totally okay. Definitely worth an excuse absence. But the days that you aren't working, I do want to see the clothes that you're choosing to wear when you're not at work. So whenever you decide on what you're wearing, Autranel, let us know. Maybe that's something you can work on and show us tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe you can join the live and show us your outfits when you are off work. Your outfits for off work. Let me know. Let me know. Okay, so it looks like for some reason I cut off on Insta. Okay, thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for letting me know. I won't reconnect on there because class is pretty much over. The meat of the class already happened, and then the replay will be available for those on YouTube. I'll put it on my story for everyone who kind of got cut off on Insta. I don't know what happened. When I look at my application, it does say that it's trying to reconnect on Instagram. No idea what happened, but we know there's just issues. So sorry about that. Okay. It looks like we had some other young ladies come over to YouTube as well because of the issues. Okay. I'll just let everybody else know who didn't make it that the live recap is available and the finishing touches are all here. But everyone who was supposed to participate did. All right. And it looks like we have Autranel. So Autranel, and she has an excuse because her work uniform. We have Isis, who also prepared her homework. One of the things I want to mention that Isis did, when you don't know what you're going to wear, sometimes the week is just too hard to think about on the weekend, and you can choose to pick out more outfits than you want to, or just pick out all the outfits that you need. Of course, check the weather and give yourself room to make different decisions. One thing that I am worrisome about when it comes to Isis's wardrobe is when you give yourself too many options, like two shirt options for the pants, right? You may wear this on Friday, you may wear this on. It can be so overwhelming that when Friday comes, when Monday comes, when Tuesday comes, you can be stuck in that really long pause where you just don't know what to wear. And you're not utilizing your hour to get ready for work wisely. And you could run late because of decision fatigue. I don't mind you leaving some decisions based off of your mood and what outfit really speaks to you. I love the fact that you still picked out all of your outfits, but there were too many moments where you weren't sure about what you were going to wear exactly. And I worry about that because I've been there. I always suffer decision fatigue. And during my days of having a 9 to 5, there's too many times where I pick my outfit out the night before, then I completely change my mind. So I just don't want anyone to have any type of desire to change their mind and become late to work. Still pass homework, flying colors. You definitely get an A, Miss Isis. And this is a great conversation to have because a lot of us may not even pick out our outfits or slightly pick out our outfits, but don't actually get into the details. The point of utilizing your weekend, your day off, in order to work on this is so that you'll have one less thing to think about. I don't want you to in depth think about who you want to show up as on the day you have to show up. That's too much. That's too much and too big, okay? So let's see. Yeah, decision fatigue. Oh my God. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. All right, so before we end class, it looks like we have Alicia. Alicia has popped up. She's not going to let the grading commence without her. So, all right, Miss Alicia, give me a thumbs up when you're ready, and I'll have you cam up. I want to see your outfits for the week, my girl, that you aren't playing about how you're dressing, how you're showing up. Let me know. Just give me a thumbs up on cam. I just want to see your thumb. Okay, I see it now. Thank you, girl. All right.
Can you hear
Pull
me?
up now. Now I can. It's
Oh,
all
okay.
yours.
Okay. Hi, y'all. I've been sick all
Hello.
morning, but I'm here now. Um, so basically, I really don't have anything to do this week, but I have like some outfits. I'm supposed to go to an alumni event.
Okay.
So I'm gonna wear this. Oh, I think it's showing the wrong. Oh wait, no. Yeah, this top with some blue jeans, and I think it's flipped. And then I have these kind of, I don't know, they're kind of like stretchy pants. Just in
Okay.
case it
Are
goes
they
somewhere
like a
nice.
wide leg pant?
Yes.
Okay. Is it
And
high
then it's
waisted?
like a nice tank top to go with it.
Okay. Are the
I'm supposed
pants
to do
high
physical
waisted?
therapy this week. So this is a shirt I'm gonna wear to physical therapy. And just some leggings. And then here's another top that I have just in case I go somewhere nice. But yeah. And
Okay.
today I'm
Okay.
just wearing leggings and a sweater.
Okay. Let's do the whole thing again, but slow down because Alicia, I think you made some
Because
good
the
choices.
sound is kind
But
of bad on my end. So I can't really hear what you're saying.
okay, okay, okay. Let me try this. Hold on. Let me try to type. Okay. Let's do it again and tell us about the clothes. Sample high waisted, maybe show, maybe
This should be
hold
today.
up
Let's see.
clothes. Okay,
Oh, do it again. Tell us about the. Oh,
there we go.
okay. Okay. This is, well, a blouse, a strapless blouse. Should have a hanger. Well, a strapless blouse I'm wearing with some blue jeans.
Okay, okay,
Uh, the blue jeans are like distressed jeans, and I probably it's on the event is gonna be at like a baseball game, so it's an alumni event. So I'm gonna probably put that together. I've been looking for my actual school shirt. I can't find it, so for now that's what I'm gonna do. Um,
okay,
these are kind of like dressy orange pants, wide leg,
okay,
and I'm gonna do a black tank top with this. But these are like these other ones are kind of like maybe because I'm like injured right now, so I'm like on bed rest. But this is like if I do go somewhere nice, other than the things I have planned, like the PT this week and the alumni event at the baseball game.
okay, okay.
And this is the Black is Beautiful shirt with some black leggings for the physical therapy. physical therapy, and then
Okay.
another top with for like a just in case they do something else.
Okay. Can you hold that top up,
This one,
please? I like the like ruching or can't think of the word
yeah,
right now. Words are hard. It's Monday, but it looks like it's gonna snatch you in such a good way. Okay. And it's like, is it like spaghetti straps?
no, it's like this side.
Oh, okay. So it has like some type of cap sleeve and some ruching. Okay, yeah. That's really pretty. I like that. That reminds me of a different version of the first shirt. So it seems like you're into a little bit of like a flowy, blousey kind of summery top with a floral
Yeah.
print. I like that. I like that. I really love the orange pants as well. The color is so energetic.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think that's a nice statement and that you paired it with like a neutral basic top. So the pants are like the statement piece. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah. I love that. So how many outfits was that? We have 4?
Four.
Okay, yeah, I'm okay with that. Okay, okay. We will repeat, right? Homework. And so the next time I see it, I want to see the outfits that we didn't see, maybe like things that you may wear on the weekend, or like you said, even if you don't have that much to do this week and you're going to be in the house, I still want to see something. Even your appointment outfit, right? It was still put together. And the good thing is when you have your clothes out, then it's really easy to get dressed. And it's like a uniform, right? You just put it on and you know what you're doing. You don't have to figure out what to wear and spend 30 minutes doing that, even if you're
Mhm.
just going to be around the house. Because maybe you'd want to make content, or maybe you'd want to go to the grocery store, or maybe you look so cute you figure you have an errand to run, and you're just already dressed.
Okay.
All right, perfect. I'm glad the audio came back and you could hear me. I'm glad we worked through that, Miss
Yeah, I
Alicia.
changed the speaker settings. I didn't realize it.
Oh no,
Changed.
we're all figuring out race stream.
Okay.
I'm glad you guys are in here with me because I know y'all been like, where is she? It's 12:01, it's 12:10, and now y'all know it's a struggle, okay? We lost Instagram entirely. I don't know what happened, but we did it. We did it. So let's get Alicia on the board for homework. Thank you so much for coming up. All right. So we have Alicia, and I strategically said I wanted 4 to 7 outfits. 4 to 7 outfits. So we will do this presentation on your part again tomorrow. Again tomorrow. And every single time I want it to get better. So for instance, Jasmine log in Williams set the bar and she definitely showed us what she's wearing all the way in detail. And so I want you guys to take that further. So what Jasmine can do, she can talk about what scent she's going to wear on said days, including those outfits. What shoes for every day? She may go ahead and show us a headband or a turban that she may also add throughout the week for a little something, right? Or maybe she went out and bought a cute little fashion jewelry piece that she wants to share with us that she's going to add into her wardrobe. Maybe there's last minute plans. Maybe there is a gym workout. Maybe there is a hangout with some friends, a hot girl walk, and she's going to show us that outfit too. But I just want you guys to get in the habit of streamlining your life, habit stacking. When there's idle time on the weekend and you're preparing for your week, how much better are you going to feel on a Monday? If you already know what's happening for your Monday, the parts of your life that you can control the controllables. Your wardrobe, whispering wealth, is going to give you some confidence that you didn't even know you needed it. Wouldn't it be crazy to need to look the part and you actually did? You ran into your ex. All of a sudden, Noah didn't show up at work. So you have to present instead because you're the only one who knows, right, what the meeting is about. Do you see? There are times in which you will have to present yourself. Maybe Nurse Sapphire or Ebony is doing a school drop off and your child left their lunchbox and you have to go into the school. You thought you could just leave them and no one was going to see what you were wearing today, but you got dressed and you were ready. And when you had to go back into the school to drop off that lunchbox, you didn't have to go home first. Not that you even had the time to do so. There's no more walks of shame. Because I'm here to encourage you to shout out as your best, most beautiful self. Because you are her on the inside. So we're going to match that outside with what is within. Thank y'all. Thank y'all. Okay, period. Nurse Sapphire needs accessories maybe between now and Friday. We can get some. We can find some cute little things that you love. The most amazing part of being a girl, there are so many inexpensive things to our disposal that really elevate our outfit. It doesn't have to be $300 earrings. It can be $13, $10, $3 earrings. But if you are serious about really glowing up and being intentional about how you look, it's in the details. So the accessories, they're worth it. Put them in the cart. Put them in the cart. I'm telling you. All right, guys, I love you. Mean it. I'll put it in my story for the girls who miss out on the rest of the live to catch it on the live replay. And maybe it'll help them to jump on YouTube and reactivate that profile that they never use. So if this ever happens again, they'll know just to click over here. All right, guys. Bye.